Today, I am going to be asking ChatGPT, an AI model that can answer questions, some interesting darts queries. Before this video begins, please make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, as currently just 1% of my watch time comes from subscribers. Who is the fastest darts player?
The fastest darts player is currently Glenn Durrant, who holds the world record for the fastest ever 9-dart finish in a professional tournament, which he achieved in 8 minutes and 20 seconds.
Well, this answer is certainly surprising. For one, I think you would be more likely to find Duzza on a list of the slowest darts players than the fastest. Also, 8 minutes. The unofficial record is 11.25 seconds by Willy Borland. Who are the top 10 darts players of all time?
It is subjective to determine the top 10 darts players of all time, but some of the most successful and dominant players in the history of professional darts include Phil Taylor, Michael van Gerwen, Raymond van Barneveld, Eric Bristow, John Lowe, Adrian Lewis, Gary Anderson, Peter Wright, Dennis Priestley, Jelle Clausen. These players have won multiple major titles and have been ranked world number 1 several times during their careers.
It is certainly a strange opinion to put Clausen in the top 10 most successful and dominant players of all time, with him failing to reach a major final in his 15-year PDC career. This list also excludes multiple-time world champions such as John Part and Jockey Wilson. It also ranks Taylor ahead of MVG and Van Barneveld ahead of Bristow, which some wouldn't agree with. What is harder, a 9-darter in darts or a 147 break in snooker?
Achieving a 147 break in snooker is generally considered to be harder than a 9-darter in darts. A 147 break requires potting all 15 reds with 15 blacks, and then clearing the colors, while a 9-darter in darts only requires hitting 9 specific sets of triple, double, and bullseye shots in a specific order. Additionally, the smaller board and larger number of scoring options in darts make the 9-darter a slightly easier feat.
I mean, I know they are both extremely difficult, but I have to side with the 9-darter. I also do not know what the smaller board bit is talking about. What is harder, a 9-darter in darts or a hole-in-one in golf?
A 9-darter in darts and a hole-in-one in golf are considered difficult feats in their respective sports, but it can be argued that a 9-darter is harder to achieve. A 9-darter requires a player to hit 3 specific sets of treble 20s, treble 19s, and a double 12 in just 9 darts, which is a very narrow margin for error. On the other hand, a hole-in-one requires a golfer to make a shot into the hole from a tee shot on a par 3 hole, which is generally considered a longer shot than those taken on other holes. Both feats require skill and precision, so it can be difficult to definitively say which is harder.
This is fairly neutral, but slightly better as it sided with darts at the start. Write a poem about PDC darts.
PDC darts, a game so fine, with flights that soar and darts that shine. The players take the stage with grace. Their skills on show, they'll win the race. The crowd goes wild, they roar and cheer, for a game that's loved and played with care. The players aim with steady hand. Their focus sharp, they make a stand. The board is marked with 20 score, and double rings that players adore. A bullseye waits, it's center stage, and hitting it brings loudest rage. The tension builds, the match is tight, and every dart is a fight for glory, fame, and victory. A moment to be remembered in history. So here's to darts, a game we love, and all the players soaring above, with skill and grace and power untold. They leave us in awe, forever bold.
Wow, wow, wow. That was a true work of art, and reminds me of the We're Brocon €180 tour song. How can I get better at darts?
Practice regularly. The more you play, the more you'll improve. Focus on accuracy. Work on hitting specific areas of the board consistently. Develop good form. Make sure your grip and stance are comfortable and consistent. Use the right darts. Choose darts that fit your hand comfortably and are weighted properly for your throwing style. Warm up, stretch, and take some practice throws to get your muscles loose and your hand-eye coordination in tune. Experiment with different techniques, try different release points and follow-throughs to find what works best for you. Stay focused, avoid distractions, and stay mentally focused on the task at hand. Play with better players. Playing against more skilled players can help you identify areas for improvement. Keep score. Keeping track of your scores can help you identify areas for improvement and monitor your progress over time. Have fun. Ultimately, darts is a game, and having fun should be the ultimate goal.
Most of these are all right, but I don't think many darts players do a physical warm-up before practicing. Peter Wright would also particularly like the trying darts suggestion. Also, it is sometimes hard to have fun when playing. What is the easiest double in darts?
The easiest double in darts is typically considered to be the double 20. It is located at the top of the 20 segment and is a smaller target compared to other doubles, making it easier to hit. Additionally, many players aim for the 20 segment first, so hitting the double 20 becomes a natural part of their throw.
Many players, as well as myself, believe that tops is the easiest, as it is straight down the middle. However, the bit about it being smaller than other targets is rubbish and does not make any sense. I am now going to try DALL-E 2, a system made by the same company that can create realistic images and art from descriptions. A realism painting of Michael van Gerwen throwing darts off a cliff. Well, these are surprisingly good. They certainly got the bald head and green shirt right. But this one looks more like Martin Lukeman. An image of the world's smallest dartboard. Some of these are all right, especially this one. And this one. These AI models certainly have potential, but they need to work on their darts knowledge.